Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here, and I'm currently sitting by the pool in Mount Coolum in the Sunshine Coast of Queensland. And I was posting up videos on Facebook, pictures of some properties that I've been buying, and I've been asked a few questions recently and thought I'd get on because I'm bored and just answer a few questions. So I had a question about my portfolio nowadays compared to how it was beforehand, and whether I sell any properties off, whether I keep my property still or whatever. Now I just wanted to clarify a few things on that. My portfolio has changed over time as far as what I've bought, but the fundamentals have always remained the same, and that's to buy things that are below market value, upside for growth and a good strong cash flow. Today I buy the same sort of properties as what I used to. I buy some cool stuff that's like, you know, resorts and shit like that. But the thing is that the fundamentals of them are still the same: the below market value, the upside for growth and the strong cash flow. Do I sell properties off? Occasionally I'll flick things, and as I've edged over the 100 properties and into the mid-hundreds, and as I continue to grow, I try and retain every single property that I buy. However, it becomes a bit of an admin issue collecting all the mail, having, you know, just paperwork for stuff that's smaller ticket items. So personally I have sold, I think, about 3 or 4 properties so far out of my portfolio, and I plan to offload in 2014 maybe another half dozen properties, and those properties are just things that have got low ticket value items. Might be things that I can cash out on and just, you know, put money to better use. Not doing it for the money, mainly doing it because of an admin, you know, trying to make things more seamless. As when you open up your letterbox and you got 5 lots of mail every day that have got red elastic bands around them, it does become a bit annoying after a while, and it does become a bit overwhelming as you forget what properties you own, and sometimes they may sit there, and, you know, it's better, sometimes good to clean up and clear out stuff that isn't, you know, not that it's not a good property, the fact that I've got too much other stuff going on. So have sold a couple of things, will sell a couple of things, but all in all, just, you know, punching on through and building the portfolio still, buying more properties. 2014 will be a big year. I'll be buying a lot more unique sort of stuff, using the same fundamentals, the same principles that have got me to where I am today, but just with different sorts of properties. Looking at that, like people say, how can you go and buy a motel or whatever? With those motels and that, a lot of them are done using equity and cash purchases, based on the fact that I've had foundation portfolio, being the properties that I've bought over the years that have done me well and stood by my side. So it's not going to be something that I'll start disposing of properties that have worked well for me. So important to have, and I've always spoken about it, having a foundation portfolio. Once you have your foundation portfolio in place, you can use equity, you can use that as collateral, you can use it as, you know, sell it off and use the profits, whatever it may be, using your foundation portfolio to build all the fun stuff. And that's where I'm at the moment, still doing deals, still buying properties. I'll buy a lot more properties. Every year I try and double my last year's worth of property. So let's see what 2014 has to hold. It's currently, I think, about the 10th of January 2014, and by the end of this year, let's see if we can crack 200 properties for my own personal portfolio, and what cool stuff I can come up with this year. This year I just uploaded a video to YouTube, a few videos of properties that I have bought recently around Queensland. I don't get a chance to go out and see my properties when I buy them nowadays. However, you know, like, there's some cool stuff out there. I plan to get more cool stuff this year. And if you got, you know, any questions, whatever, email my office on admin@B.Invested.com.au. You can call the office on 1300 367 925, or you can try and send me an email on my email address, but email I don't get around to seeing all because there's so many every day. We'll catch up soon. Have a great 2014, and yeah, pina coladas in the Bahamas.